Hello there! Did you know? Martis is the only hero that can effortlessly get a savage in level 4. This is because of his first skill that can gather enemies on a single area, his second skill that can stun enemies 3 times with damage, and his third skills that execute enemies when low HP and provides an insane movement speed. To be honest, this combination is pure diabolic. However, this hero is kinda underrated and barely used in this season because of underlying reasons. In this video, I'm going to share to you how strong this hero is when used right, and when or when not to pick this hero. Martis is one of the good fighter junglers in the game because of his insane mobility, control effects, and killer ultimate. However, his weakness is late game. Based on my experience, Martis is early to pre-late game gimmick and may struggle hardly in late game, but still depending on the type of lineup he's facing. Heroes that is strong in late game will probably give Martis a hard time since his damage is endurable in late game, or in other words, Martis has low damage in late game. Well, if you can finish the game early, then why not? Speaking of when and when not to pick Martis, you should use him if the enemy lineup has too much CC, since second skill of Martis has a CC immunity. Pick him if the enemy lineup has low mobility and squishy so you can effortlessly kill them. You should not pick Martis if the enemy lineup has strong mobility, sustainability, and late game potential like Kimi on mid, Lapu Lapu on EXP, Iratho on gold, Alpha on jungle, and Hylos on roam. Don't get me wrong, you can still pick this hero even you're facing this kind of lineup, but make sure that your lineup can catch up. Overall, Martis is good at early to mid, but may struggle in late game. It will still depend on the lineup of your team and enemy, also how you play him. In this match, I used Martis as jungler with this emblem and item set. I want you to see how still strong this hero is in this season, and I'm going to make this game detailed and fun for your time.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
The first thing I did is to kill this purple buff before going to red buff. I know Martis doesn't have an energy or mana, but what is the reason? Simply because of my rotation plan. My rotation is always based on where the gold lane is, since I'll get there first to prevent our gold laner from being ganked. This is the preview of my rotation. Gold lane can be either on top or bottom. If it's on top, I firstly kill orange buff to blue, and when it's on the bottom, I take the purple buff before red instead. The main priority is to reach level 4 immediately to be able to kill enemies without difficulty. And it is better if your team got a first blood since it gives more gold in early. In this scene, we cornered these enemies so badly, and they couldn't even escape because of my CC. It would be nice also if you killed their cores so no one will interfere in taking turtle. But in this case, the enemy core still has a time to catch up, so I have to be aware. I have a plan to take this turtle, but I saw our EXP laner having a low life fighting this Argus, so I provide a little support. It would be nice if I kill this Lancelot also, but I think it'll be too risky. However, I predicted where he'll go, so I take the opportunity. I easily get this turtle and take this purple buff, proceeding to go at the top with an objective to destroy the enemy on there and the turret as well. After doing objective at the top lane, I plan to go bot lane and see this enemy, and I tried to kill her with the help of this Nana. Because of that, my presence in the map revealed and failed to get there unnoticed. Sadly, I also executed my skill so bad, resulting the remaining enemies to escape. It's important to understand skill management to execute your plan effectively. The turtle will spawn soon, but before that, I take this purple buff first before going to take the turtle. While killing it, I'm observing Lancelot's movement through map so I can guess whether he'll try to steal it from me or just leave it with. Lancelot failed to take the steal, so he ran very quick after that. Luckily, I get their red buff and go to mid lane planning to destroy this turret. We successfully did it and fight these enemies, but I execute my ultimate at worst time possible once again, and that's why we just got one. After that, I go back to do my job, killing this orange buff, then purple buff. I go on top lane and killed this Adit. After spending time at the top, the turtle finally spawns and then we go to kill it. Not gonna lie, Martis is kinda enjoying to use if you want to dominate enemies and control the game in early. It's easy to kill someone using this, and even they outnumbered you as long as the level gap between you and the enemy is wide. You can extinguish them. You can be the king of a match as long as you don't have a plan to make it long until late game. One tip about the ultimate skill of Martis. Once you see the mark beneath them when they're in low HP, it's time to use your ultimate since it'll be a guaranteed kill. I'm thinking about using Skypiercer on him and see if the logic of his ultimate will work with passive of Skypiercer. Luckily, our teammates made their core use Retribution, so big chances of us getting the Lord. After that, I did farming a little bit and then joined the fight occurring at the top lane. How many times did I mistakenly use my ultimate? I don't remember since I don't want to. We cannot just dive in to kill them, so we just waited until they get outside. We couldn't kill them yet because they're being aware much, and if we insist, we might get wiped out, so I just did a little farming and go back to the scene. I think we'll manage to take them down in this time, but I'm wrong. This Lancelot approaches, but I cannot let that slide. I have a plan to continue the attack, however, this Hanabi is getting stronger, so I back off for now. And this is what I'm saying when you reach the late game state. You'll feel weaker and hard to maintain your stance. The enemy is starting to adapt your damage and crowd control. Gladly, our lineup were just fine since we have a strong late game marksman Irithel solo killing 5 enemies.
Triple kill. Mega kill. An enemy has been slain.
After my revival process, we plan to take the Lord and end the game. If you learned some of things from this video, please don't hesitate to share that in the comment section. I wish your time is worth spending in this video. If you reach at this point, you might think that why is the video too fast? It's because I don't want to waste your time. Again, thank you for your time, stay safe, and good luck.
For more informations like this, subscribe and stay tuned.